سلام دوستان، اومدم با قسمت جدید از گیم پلی بازی هورایزون فوربیدن وست. خب تا کجا اومده بودیم؟ اومدیم اینجا قطعات مورد نیاز برای رینا رو تحویلش دادیم، یه مچ هم رفتیم، بد نبود. حالا من داک ویش بوم نگرفتم اینجا، بدونه کوش نه با آبی میشه فکر کنم. ببینم آره یکی دیگه رفته بکنم اینجا هست. نه دقیقا همونی که میخواستم. خب اوکیه، میریم سمت موارد اصلیمون. کجاست؟ خب میریم رو مپ. کادران دیگه اینجاست و اینا رو برم همه رو. خب پس تراول. دوستان تا الان نظرتون در مورد بازی چطور بوده؟ راضی هستین؟ میخواین بیشتر بریم ماموریت جانبی، کمتر بریم؟ نظرتون حتما برام بنویسین. لودینگ های طولانی واقعا عذاب آوره. الان قشنگ میتونستم یه دونه تیکمونم ارتقا بدم، چه میدونم دوتا حرکت خاصی بزنم. هیچ. لودینگ های وحشتناکی داره بازی. جالبش اینه وسط بازی همینجوری داری میری یه فر لودینگ حواسش میکنه بزن. خب بریم توی بیس. باز مونده رو عجیب هیچ کس نمیاد، فقط خودم نمیداره اینجا رو باید. سایلنس اومده و
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well.
این سایلنس دنسرز
Though
خیلی
we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough. both of you. We're in this together.
بهشون کجا
As for
میریم؟
now,
این تفنگ زرهو میشکنم. بهشون میخوای رود امتحان کنیم.
I'll come see you when I get a chance.
زره فقط زینت سیاه رو نابود میکنه. این زنه یه طوری ترتمیزه لباساش که اصلا انگار فتوشاپش کردن آوردن گذاشتن اینجا. حالا همه تمشو به اینجا میخواد کثیف و قدیمی و چه میدونم، ولی اون رو قشنگ با خطکش کشیدنش. خب
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
سب خراب نمیشه. اوکی بیور جنکی استاش. خب همون مورد نیازم رو برداشتیم. اوکی میز کارم کجاست خدا؟ یه اطراف میز کاری داشتم یا نه؟ ببینم این سمتی میشه.
Did you need something?
سالنش اومد اینجا؟
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
داون اصلی
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
خب
All right, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling. You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
خب من خواستم برم پیش این. خب من ندارمشم. پس اینو باقی این نارنجیه باقیشو فرق میکنه. اوکی کارم داره اومده. خب بریم اینجا بریم بقیه کالدرانا رو هم بگیریم که اوورایدشون به اون بده، بعد اوورایدشون بسازیم برای خودمون. خب این ارتقا بده. آره این ارتقا بده. این دوباره جا ارتقا داره. خب دوباره ارتقا شده. خب بازم تریت جاب تموم شد. همین بود. خب اینو ول کن. وپن اینو براخمه تیم ارتقا بدیم. از این کم استفاده میکنم. بیشتر از این میتونم ارتقاش بدم. حالا شک دارم حالا. اینو داریمش الان؟ این استفاده نمیکنیم. 8 همین اوله. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 همش 8 نیست. خب اینو چرا نداری بهش؟ من چرا ندارم؟ صفحه ببینم. من چرا اینو ندارم بهش؟ تفنگ بنفشیه، قابلیتاش هم خوبه، چرا من از استفاده نمی کنم؟ به جای این دقیقا به جای همون چرا من استفادهش نمی کنم؟ خب آروم آروم دسته آروم. تو خود قابضا
That
مطلع
fabrication terminal has been...
خب دوباره میم اینجا. دقت میکنید بیس جا دکمه. خب سان شات هانتر بو باشد. تا بدیم فعلا یه لول خوبه. بازم داریم یه لول ارتقا بدیم. بگو بازم میشه، بازم میشه. به به بذار ارتقا بدیم بازم. چه اشکالی نداره. اینو دیگه نمیتونیم فعلا، نمیتونیم. همین مقدار حد اوکیه. این چی بود؟ از این کم استفاده میکنیم، از این زیاد استفاده میکنیم در اصل. بذار بگیریم چه اشکال داره. مکس شد. فولی اپگریدد. نه ارتقا بدیم. خب این قفل دیگه. خب لباسمون چی؟ لباسمون اینا فعلا نمیتونیم ارتقاش بدیم. ستورم بیرد ستورم کنون. خب به خیالش بشه. خب حالا واسه اینا چرا شما کویل دارین؟ کویل ها رو روش بنداز. خب نیاز ندارید شما خب کویل داشته باشین. اینم همینطور. خب حالا واسه اینا که داریم اینجا اینا کویل بیاریم واسهش بذاریم. نه چی میگه؟ increase damage dealt with falling or sliding. نه increase impact and excessive damage against enemies in the burning state. نه increase tear damage to external resources compared no effect on armor. نمیدونم. increase damage dealt with in a contracted mode. خب به نظر خوبه، نگه داریم اول. کجا رفتی؟ بیاسه پایینیش. increase the chance of land critical hit. نه increase the impact and explosive damage against enemies in direction. increase damage against knockdown enemies. نه increase the ability of striker and the knockdown with the impact or نه increase damage dealt with using overdraw with the این خوب. خب تو چقدر کویلت ساده است. این واسط بذارم فعلا. فعلا اینو داشته باش. تو چی هستی؟ خوبه فعلا این، ولی یکم یکی اونم چی بهتر ندارم براش بذارم. چی بهتر داشته باش. تو نه بنظرم تو کردیم پنج بزنم به اکیز نمید دوباره نه چی آتیشی میخوام خب یه لحظه آتیش دوباره بهش نمیخوره اینا چرا آخه خب دوباره آتیش بزنیم روش استفاده نمیکنیم خب اینو کلا استفاده نمیکنیم این بیشتر یخش استفاده میکنیم فکر کنم اگه بخوای کلی در نظر بگیری چون همه بیشتر یخ رو داریم خب یکی چی براش بزنم اول نه لژندری چیه تقل لژندری گذاشته شده لژندری استفاده نمیکنه اصلا زرق رو بزنیم شده اول خب این همه کویلامون اوکی زمان زیاد طول کشید ولی بریم ماموریت اصلی انجام بدیم خب کوست مین مارکون خوبه الان 6 تا هر کجام 3 تا تیر میگیرن 18 تا تیر رو جدا کنم خب
Okay, maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But it...
همه جمع شد
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them.
یکی کیه؟ اون یکی بذار جلو ببینیم
We have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest.
یا آخری کیه دست راست خدا
I can get us inside
جفت این یه دسته
to this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure, the launch tower.
سوالش
Gaia
هم
and
پوشونده
Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in.
کیه
Where's
خدا
the best
چرا
place to
ماسک
rendezvous?
پوشیده
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare.
این ریگالا از خود حواسم نبود اصلا حواسم به ریگالا نبود خب اوکی فهمیدم چی شد
You two? A minute?
چرا دوتا رو فقط کار داری؟
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else. and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
تو محافظشی. پدید قلچم آقا است. اون مخ کار یک دسته یک زن است. خب. ادامه.
Okay. Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia.
Talk to your
Might be good to
companion.
check up on everyone first.
نکنه مامورت آخره. اون تو قسمت آخره هم. چی بود؟ چی شد؟ عجیب بود. چون تو مامورت آخری قشنگ همچین حالتی داشتیم.
So, you return.
که با همه همرزمات صحبت میکردی بعد میاد
Hey,
سمت
Aloy.
مامورت آخر.
There are more supplies in that chest. Grab what you like.
خب بذار با تک تکشون حرف بزنیم شاید مامورت چیزی توشون باشه.
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
Leviathan.
What was Leviathan again?
A flood control system back in the Great Delta. It was built by Eileen Sasaki, another of our ancestors. If we can acquire the data on it, we might be able to fix the system back home. Then my sister, my parents, other families won't have to live in fear of their homes washing away when the long rains come.
Right. And to find it, we need to head back to San Francisco.
Okay.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
And I haven't forgotten about the data on Leviathan. I'll let you know when I make it back to landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
خب باشو صحبت کنیم واقعا حوصله ندارم باشو صحبت کنم حقیقتشو بگم بیاین بریم واسه چیز یه ماموریت هست تو سان فرانسیسکو او پایین یه ماموریت هست اینجا سان فرانسیسکو اگه اشتباه نکنم میخوام بیام اینجا یه فست ترافل اینجا بزنیم نظرم خوبه بریم خب ببینم شد این سیستم آبرسانی زیرزمینی برای این بنده خدا اوکی کنم که دیگه مشکل براشون پیش نیاد باده دیگه برو اوکی خب اومدیم ایستان Call the Alwa campfire.
Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my request through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain, with a hologram of San Francisco. Which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated? So there was data on it they couldn't read?
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
ببینیم برادر زنده است یا نه. خب این ماموریت هست. این ماموریت دیگه هم برداریم. خب بگو حرف تو.
I promise you, we'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There is one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
Left behind?
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife, Meandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire, should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is cautious.
So
what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
Gyro compass.
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location, but it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Okay, کمک میکنم. در کمک میکردم
Not unless you can fly.
What if I told you I can use one of those sun wings to take me there?
You could do that?
Why not? She's an ancestor reborn. Anything is possible. The ship lies on an island east of here, past the fleet.
All right. Then that's where I'll go.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
خب بریم آماده بشیم واسه ماموریت.
I'm gonna need a sunwing to make it to this ship of theirs. Hey, Alva, I'm in landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can.
آلوا بیا اینجا. خب
Aloy,
سری اومدی.
I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
بریم چی شده موضوعتون چیه؟
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous. Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
نقشه‌شو بده ما خودمون انجام میدیم تو لازم نیست کاری
Facility's
در
just south of here
ترسیده.
along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden.
اوکی بریم.
Come on, let's go.
بود ما دنبالت. تو سری هم میدوی. کجاست؟ هنوز معلوم نیست. این دو خوبه این مربع. قسمت بعدی میرم ماموریت اصلی ولی اگه بتونم تو قسمت خوب تیرام ارتقا بدم و تفنگامو بیارم بالا احتمال داره ماموریت آخر باشه ولی خب چه ایستادی بوده ببینم چرا من دارم جلوترتون میرم
Not
بودو
bad with that diviner back there. You've come a long way since we first met.
And Nirik's like I used to be, terrified of a misstep. And with the overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it. That should be the facility
ما یه
ahead.
فوکوس کامل بد ندیم چون فوکوس ها اینا چیز محدوده نسبت اولی هست
Up here. Well, Nirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least. Let's look
Aloy,
around.
why is the ground shaking?
یالا بیا بیرون
That's not good, whatever it is.
Whoa, that thing is
Not much
huge.
point in using acid here. We'll have to take it out if we want to find that data.
خب چیه ضعفت چیه؟
Okay.
ضعفش میشه
I'm with you.
اینا ضعفش درستم سری اوکی چقدر سم میرفته بده به سیستم داریم اتفاقی کنیم بلند نشو دیگه چی بگه بلند شد بلند شو بلند شو بلند شو بلند شو بلند شو بلند شو شهیده میکنه بلند شو بلند شو بلند شو ایوه خلاص ایوه خلاص دوباره خرید در فکر کنید در هم هست
I can keep going.
کجا کاری قشنگی داره بمیر دیگه اوه الان زیزم دیگه این روی هم ضعیف شده یخ بزن دیگه خدا تو این داره چون مقاومت کنی چجورم باز میشه خب نازی
Down it goes.
Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
We should be able to look around for that data now.
خب از این میتوستم میخوادم
I might be able to kick that vent open.
اینجا یه چیزی هست اینجا طلایی چیه
I'll wait here. Don't think I can manage that.
Can't hook onto that.
After you.
قدرت داریم ولی روی فوکوسی یه چراغ نیست روشن کنه وقتی که تاریکی هست چراغ بیا
Look at this place. I always try to imagine what it must have been like back when the old ones were here.
It's less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's check the upper floors.
بالا اینجا دیگه چی هست ساعت انواع ساعت ها رو داریم الان ما یه ساعت فروشی رو داریم مثلا بگیریم
You okay?
On every expedition, the soldiers would lay down walkways and barriers first to protect us diviners.
There, a console.
Must have been what Nirik found.
Let's see if it has anything on Leviathan.
لوت همونتر خب ببینیم چی هست اینجا
The data on Leviathan isn't here. There's some kind of log.
Delete the database? But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor, Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what we've learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate headquarters. There.
نمیشه ساختمون سالم تر باشه.
Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
آره خب بریم.
Lead on.
برو. دستش.
So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Gwen seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan, and found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process.
Entrance is blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
بودو شروع کن.
Lead the way.
ببینیم از کجا میخوایی برسیم بالا. این جای دیگه هست. بچسب بگی اینجا دیگه. به دیگه اصرار چی میکنی تو؟
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead.
رزانه بیاخر
Up we go.
بالاتر میره؟ بالاتر میره.
You doing okay, Alva?
Yes. Don't worry about me.
Glinthawk. Great.
Did it see us?
Have to be careful.
How are we going to get across?
Well, that beam looks promising.
بیاریم سمت خودمون. بیا بزنی اطراف رو.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Glinthawks. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we can sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower. We have no choice.
There. No more Glinthawks.
I've heard our soldiers say the Glinthawks are the worst.
Up this way.
بریم بالاتر. اتونت با تیر آتشی راحت میمونم. با تیر آتشی رو خوب میکشیدیمش عقب میزدیمش اینطوری که درجا. اگه میتونی که برای خیلی دونستان میشه باید در آروم آروم میکنم برام جونیم بالاتر.
Aloy? We're really high off the ground.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
There's the tower. Should be able to cross over. But we are going to have to jump. After you! Should be able to make it to the other side. Made it.
Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy, can you
I'm gonna make sure
walk me
Alva
and
makes
make
it
sure I do
across.
this right?
I'm gonna take a look at this.
Yeah.
Come on, Alva. You can do it. It's okay.
Yeah, mashallah.
Please don't break.
بیا بیا نترس بگو بیا
Alva!
I'm okay. Wow. That would have been a long way to fall.
خب زنده ماندم. خب احتمال رمز چیزی توشه بذار بخونیمش. IT security would like to emphasize نمیدونم چی again that entering your private passcode in the passcode field does not meet digital security standard. As such, your passcode has been reset again. Please choose an appropriate reminder in the future.
You sure you're okay? The door's locked.
No, I'm fine.
I think it needs a passcode.
Let's keep going.
Let's look around. Huh.
بدون که بخونم. What good is passcode reminder if it doesn't tell me what the passcode is? The next time I'm trying to set up the conference room for a board meeting and I got locked out because I can't remember the super passcode, fingers will be pointed at you. You wanted a unhelpful, useless passcode reminder? Fine. A Toby founding date, months and year. They're happy now, you IT security morons. خب میگه founding date ماه و سال.
This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
2023 اکتبر میشه ماه
So the company was founded in October.
Which is the 10th month of the year.
ماه دهمشونه 10 20 23
Got it. Door should be unlocked now.
خب
Maybe the data on Leviathan is in here.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
It doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. The office must be higher up.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft.
Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay.
واقعا
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too. Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
بیایید دیگه آروم بگیر ها بری ببرم وسیله اومده نمونه میگن بیارش کنیم بیا چقدر خوب داریم برو بالا از اینجا
How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
معلوم راه پیدا نمی‌کنم.
Whew. Well, that's done with. Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire gleam, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Whoa! Oh! I can reach the ladder now! Be right up, Aloy!
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
شادی باید بریم بالا پس بریم ادام برسیم بالاخره
Alright, Alva's on the way.
بیا پایین Wow.
Let's see what's up here. Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts, I think... Made it! These artifacts, I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door.
That must be the Dragonfly 6. Ape used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh. What was this called again?
The Dragonfly 6. Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting.
رمز 6 رقمیش
Focus might find something I missed. It's art, I think.
Could it be?
Yes,
I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary.
درک نمی‌کنم. صرف ببینم. اینتر کد. من کد ندارم هنوز. یه لیدی چیزی رو نمی‌دونم. یه میگه
Remind me, what was this called?
The Dragonfly 6.
Dragonfly 6.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
خب آقا بعد اول بگه خدا 6 تا رقم بهم گفت تو 40 سالگیش اینو برنده شد 25 یادم یکیش یادم میشه. خب به نظرم دیگه تایم ویدیو داره زیاد پر میشه.
Check what my focus sees, maybe.
بذارم واقعش واسه بعدن.
This looks like some kind of prototype.
امیدوارم ویدیو لذت ببرید. ادامهش قسمت بعد میریم. تا قسمت بعدی
H2 flow. Their early invention.